Attention.
So wait. 23.5, episode 5. Let's get into it. Directory. Let's go. I hope this episode's gonna be much more fun to watch. Because yeah, I was upset by other episodes. Yeah, they had the club fair with this astronomy, not astrology thing, and I was kind of over fixating on that detail. I was like, okay. I was annoyed. And I hope the tea is gonna be spilled for this episode about the Earth thing on IG. And I think that Sun's gonna think that Onsa is just transmitting the message, not being herself Earth.
เราก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันอะพอดีว่าพี่ไรเดอร์เขาฝากมาอีกที
Oh, I thought it was Sun who's gonna be misunderstanding, but Onsa is ruining it on herself, on her own. That's really annoying. It's like 1 minute in and I'm already annoyed. But I guess it fits to her character. But it's episode 5, like character development, please.
ส่งดอกไม้มาให้เราเหรอทำได้ไงอ่ะใช่เราส่งให้เองซันชอบไหม
But it's kind of creepy, isn't it? Like they don't know each other and they don't even know.
God.
I mean, Sun thinks that Earth is living not in where the school is. Like I think they are in Bangkok and the other Earth was in the countryside, like where Onsa is from, you know. So it should be creepy. Like even that, like if a guy sends you or a girl, like if a person sends you flowers to your school, at your school, you should be creeped out. Like
ชอบนะ
am I wrong to be this serious about this kind of detail? It feels really
เราก็ดีใจ
it feels
แต่ก็จริง
wrong.
ที่โลกก็ต้องคู่กับพระอาทิตย์ไม่ใช่แกว่าองศา
But Earth is you, like, oh gosh, wake up. If you love that much Sun and if you admire her that much, do you think that she's gonna despise you if you reveal your true self? I don't think so. I don't think so. If someone is that nice and as Sun is, I don't think she'd be disappointed by what you did. Like if you truly open yourself up and just say honestly, like, I'm sorry, I don't have confidence, so I tried to be someone else, but actually Earth is me and I really like you. I'm sorry that I deceived you, but I'm trying to make things right. She's gonna understand and say, okay, well, let's start the relationship. And that's where the series should start. Like, I just want to see some girls in a relationship, not this kind of I'm so annoyed. I'm sorry, but again I don't know why this have to be this toxic. Like, I want a Gia without toxic themes like that. Like, I just want some girls meeting and fall in love. Is it too complicated to ask? I mean, the gift. Okay.
พี่เอเลียนให้พวกหนู
Hi, Eileen.
หนูอ่ะโคตรชอบชมรมพี่เลย
จริงรับพวกหนูเถอะนะพี่นะพี่เอเลี่ยนไปคุยกับหัวหน้าชมรมสิโหพี่เอเลี่ยนก็พูดให้หน่อยสินะ
They're kind of
คุยก่อน
bullies.
ดิตอบหน่อย
นะ
กูอาจจะล้างอาถรรพ์ด้วยกัน
She's definitely not
ดูน่ะ
at
ทำไม
ease.
ชมรมมึงคนเยอะจังวะแล้วพวกหนูเข้าชมรมเถอะนะคะพี่เอเลี่ยนพี่เอเลี่ยนก็ชอบพูดให้หน่อยสินะ
Can't you see that she's
จะไปไหนอ่ะ
เฮ้ยน้องๆหยุดเดี๋ยวนี้เลยไปลุมพี่เขาแบบนั้นได้ไงอ่ะ
ถ้าน้องอยากจะย้ายชมรมอ่ะ
yeah, she's been bullied,
ไว้เทอ
so
มหน้าค่อยมาสมัครนะน้อง
เอลินเป็นไรไหม
เอเลี่ยนไม่จำเป็นต้องคุยกับมนุษย์เอลินเดี๋ยวก่อน
ซันรู้จักกับเอลินมาตั้งแต่ม.ต้นแล้วใช่ปะ
เพราะเรื่องที่มันไม่มีเพื่อน ไม่คุยกับใคร ไม่สนใจใคร แล้วก็ เรื่องที่มันโดนล้อเป็นเอเลี่ยนด้วยอะ
I don't think that she doesn't care about anyone.
เอลินเป็นคน
I do think that she
ไม่เหมือน
cares.
คนอื่นอะค่ะ เพื่อนๆก็เลยมองว่าเอลินแปลก แล้วก็
So she truly
เริ่ม
became
เรียกเอลิน
one.
ว่าเอเลียน หลังจากนั้นเอลินก็ออกห่างจากทุกคนหนักกว่าเดิม
พอได้ยินแบบนี้แล้วกูแม่งโคตรรู้สึกผิดเลยว่ะ กูรู้เลยว่าน้องกูมันเนิร์ดเอเลี่ยนอะแต่กูก็ไม่คิดว่ามันจะเป็นปัญหาจนทำให้น้องกูมีเพื่อนแบบเนี้ย
I mean, that was kind of
เอลิน
obvious,
มัน
but
เป็นญาติกูแท้ๆอะแต่กูกลับช่วยอะไรน้องไม่ได้เลยอะ
เอาหน่ามึง ไม่เป็นไรหรอก อย่างน้อยตอนนี้เราก็รู้แล้วว่าน้องเป็นอะไร เดี๋ยวเราก็หาวิธีช่วยน้องแล้วกัน
best character, Mawin. Okay, always the
พวก
best
พี่ไม่รู้
character.
หรอก
This
นะ
boy.
ว่าเอลินเจออะไรมาบ้างเท่าที่ซันรู้อะแต่ว่าพวกพี่อยากจะช่วยเอลินจริงๆนะ เอาเป็นว่าต่อจากนี้ถ้าซันรู้ว่าเอลินเจอเรื่องอะไรหรือว่ามีปัญหาอะไรอะฝากซันมาบอกพวกพี่หน่อยได้ไหม
ได้สิคะ เอลินก็เป็นเพื่อนหนูเหมือนกัน ถ้าเกิดว่ามีอะไรเดี๋ยวหนูจะบอก
ขอบคุณมากนะซัน
They are so nice.
You
I
may-
love this pen of the story.
Maybe.
Like,
แล้วเรากับเอิร์ธอะเป็นเพื่อนกันเฉย
เพื่อนกันเขาไม่ทำกันแบบนี้จ้าสาว อย่างน้อยก็ไม่ทำให้แกยิ้มได้แบบนี้แน่นอน
I mean, it can, but okay.
แล้วเคยเห็นหน้ากัน
Thank
ยัง
you. Like, oh yeah, how can you trust someone that you never
Yang.
seen like
เชื่อว่ามันแปล
in
ก
real
ๆนะ
life?
หรือว่านายคนนี้จะเป็นมิจฉาชีพ
ๆ เอ้ย ไม่หรอก
Yeah.
เราแค่
How'd you know?
ไม่เคยขอดูรูปเอิร์ธอะเราไม่อยากทำให้เอิร์ธอึด
So
อัดใจ
do it.
แต่มันก็น่าคิดนะแก
But if he feels uncomfortable, it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm too old-fashioned, but if someone really trusts you and wants to create a true relationship, whether it's friendship or furthermore, like a love relationship, romantic relationship, if someone cannot trust you at that point, like to reveal their face and just be themselves, like it's kind of red flag. Like you shouldn't maybe trust people who doesn't reveal you their true identity. I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to reveal everything, like from the first place. Like, hey, my face is like that. I'm born in at that birthday date. I'm working at or studying at that place, and that's you should be safe and not telling anyone your information if you're not sure that the person can be trusted. But I mean, when you settle, like, yeah, but I don't know, it's that's why it's very complicated to meet someone online, whether it's on social media or on matching application, I guess, dating apps, because you don't know who you can trust and who you cannot, because people can use your informations and do criminal things with them. So you have to keep your information safe, but you also have to reveal some sides so that people can trust you, and that's complicated. But I mean, if you really trust someone, and the thing that you can is meet the person in a public place, like in a cafe, in which there are people who can help you if there's something going wrong, and you can do that for months, like meeting that person in real life for several times, before getting much more involved in that relationship. That I think that's the thing that you should do, but not keeping the secret online and dreaming or imagining things about that, like Sun is doing right now. I think it's very unhealthy, and it can be really dangerous, especially for a high school girl like that. I mean, she's young, and maybe, I mean, this series is okay because Earth is Onsa, but imagine if it were a man who is like 10 or 20 years older than Sun. That would be weird, right? Even criminal. So yeah, maybe Sun, please take care of yourself.
แค่สองคนคุยกันมาสักพักแล้วอะมันก็ต้องอยากเห็นหน้ากันบ้างปะวะ
Yeah, exactly.
เอิร์ธไม่เคยทำให้เราอึดอัดใจเลยสักครั้งอะแล้วเราก็ไม่อยากทำให้เอิร์ธอึดอัดใจเหมือนกัน ถ้าเอิร์ธอยากเปิดหน้า เดี๋ยวเขาก็เปิดเองแหละ
I also understand that Sun doesn't want to
ว่าในเอิร์ธอะไรเนี่ยเขาจริงจังกับแกหรือเปล่า
วิธีอะ
to
ไร
be too much insistent,
ก็วันเกิด
but
แกก็ชวนเขามาดิ
yeah, you should do that, but in a public place, not at your home or
adverb of frequency คำบอกเวลาที่ใช้ใน present simple tense มีคำว่าอะไรบ้างจ๊ะ always usually
often.
อีกจ้ะคำว่าไม่บ่อยมีคำว่าอะไรบ้างจ๊ะ
อีกไม่กี่วัน
Really?
ก็จะถึงวันเกิดเราแล้วอะถ้าเราจะขออะไรเอิร์ธสักอย่าง เอิร์ธจะให้เราได้ปะ อะไรหรอ
You're in a lesson, please focus.
เรามาเจอกันได้ไหม
Are you okay ถ้าเกิดว่ามีใครบอกคุณว่า
There's no, I mean, we already know from the teaser that she's not gonna come and that Sun's gonna cry. I feel like this whole series is so predictable, and I mean, we already know what's gonna happen, right? So it's uninteresting to see this plot going on because we basically know everything about them. Like, she's faking her identity and Sun's gonna be deceived. I mean, she's being deceived for so long that she's gonna be upset. And we already know from the teaser that she's not gonna come, so Sun's gonna cry and be very sad about it. And maybe Ongsa's gonna reveal her identity like next episode, but I mean, we already know what's gonna happen. Like, it's been 5 episodes and we are not in a relationship yet. We had some moments, okay, but not as a romantic interest. I mean, Sun was like, okay, what am I feeling right now? But that's too few to call it like a GL. Like, I like to have a girl meeting a girl and starting a relationship, whether it's friendship or romantic relationship. I like them to be focused on this relationship only, like, and we already know how it's gonna go. So how this can be interesting? Like with Luna and Aileen, it's interesting because they've met. They kind of build a trust between them because Luna is willing to understand aliens and trying to, to share her interest about aliens and UFO and that kind of stuff. So they are kind of slowly building up their relationship. I mean, it's a friendship, but it's okay. I mean, it's a friendship. It's starting with a friendship, but they're building trust between them slowly but surely. But here, between Onsa and Son, they're friends, okay. They trust each other, but Onsa, because she's hiding that side of her, the trust is one-sided. I mean, Onsa is trusting Son and Son is trusting Onsa, but the trust that Son has is based on a wrong base. So that's problematic and toxic as a relationship because there are things that are hidden and Son doesn't know the truth. That's why it's very sad. I'm gonna give you an example with vice versa. Okay, Poon was hiding for the whole time that he has been the actor Poon. He was hiding his name and his true identity, I guess. But it wasn't in a fantastic world in which they couldn't see their face. So it's kind of metaphor of social media. I mean, you can build a relationship with someone, but you cannot see their true selves. But their relationship in that world was real. I mean, it's metaphorical, but it was taken place in a true worlds. I mean, they were physically interacting and spending time and building trust between them. So it's different than, I don't know, hiding something, especially being someone else. Because Poon was hiding his true self in the other world because he was willing to do his true self without compromising his image because he's a well-known actor. You know what I mean? He was hiding something in order to let Tale know him like as his true figure, which is the complete opposite that we have here, right, in 23.5. I think that when we have that kind of situation in which one person is hiding something to the other person, it's getting really problematic and it's gonna explode. And we already know that it's gonna explode, so what's the point of that? It just hurting us. And we are like, okay, it's gonna be a problem, so what now? Just waiting for the issue? I mean, I'm not having fun waiting for the issue. That's the problem of this series. I mean, for me, I cannot enjoy this series because there's this problem. So it's episode 5. If they reveal that Onsa is Earth in this episode, it's gonna be great because if there are 12 episodes, it left at least the half the series knowing the truth. But if they reveal it like the next episode, in the next episode, like half of the series was based on something that we already know that's gonna be problematic, and it's like wasting 6 episodes for that. I feel it's a shame. I mean, you can have plot twist, hide some details, and giving some hints in order to create maybe a drama later on, like the episodes 11th episode Curse. But being problematic for the half of the series, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, when you're hiding something, and especially for a character like Onsa, who's having a self-confidence issue, it only leads to tragic results. And as we already know that, the series feels like meaningless for now. I'm watching this series because I love Milk Love, and I love Aileen and Luna. I love this couple. It's my favorite ship for now. So, but it's such a shame that the whole plot is something so predictable. I mean, not even, it's not even predictable. It has been said, like in the teaser, in the official pilot and so on. We already know that it's gonna be problematic. I don't understand why they did this. I mean, it's based on a novel, so I guess it's the novel scenario, but they kind of took like the basic one. I'm sorry if you like the novel. I know someone in the comment advised me to read the novel because this person said that it was kind of really different from the original one. So maybe it's not even like that in the novel. But I think there are things that are really problematic in this series that ruining the whole thing, and it's such a shame because Milk Love is such a potential to, and we could have a very nice GL with an interesting original plot, but maybe they should stop taking novels as original plot. I don't know, because I feel like it's better when they have their original plot. I think Last Twilight was an original one, right? Like, I think I've seen that in the making series, that in behind the scene and so on, that PO came up with this idea of a blind character, and they kind of build up the whole lore about The Last Twilight. And I think there's no novel. I think maybe I'm wrong, but they kind of came up with this idea on their own. And PO is a really great director for now. He has been making a lot of great series, and I think GMMTV should focus on, making their own stories and own plot, own scenario, because I don't know, sometimes I feel like BL, boys love series or boys love fictions, is evolving a lot because there's a lot of market about that. I mean, people start to appreciate BL a lot, so it's a genre that is very developed. But I feel like GL is kind of late and less developed than BLs, so that the fiction that we have, novels, manga, and so on, about lesbian relationship are very poor and not as developed as BL genre. It's just my opinion. It's how I feel about that. But so the novels or the stories that we have in GL genre are kind of basic for now. Like, it's like the first plot that we had in the BL when the genre started to develop. You know what I mean? The basic thing, like people hiding their sexual orientation and trying to fake up their identity in order to approach someone that they love and this kind of stuff. It has been done already, so it's not original and it's not interesting anymore. I mean, I never thought that this kind of trope was interesting because I hate when there's I love relationships that are very simple, like one person meet one person and fall in love. So when there's a plot about lies and about faking things, I really feel like it's ruining the whole thing. I'm talking too much already, but I'm so tired of that trope. Like, it's so basic and not interesting. Let's go. And I cannot even identify myself inองศา. I'm a kind of introvert person, so I understand how when she's very stressed out about things, but I cannot understand her anymore because
แล้วซันถามมีอะไรปะ
I
วัน
mean
เสาร์นี้เราจะจัดงานวันเกิดอะ
it's her own
ทุกคน
fault
ทุกคนว่างกันไหม
that she is in such trouble. Like when she threw her phone, she was like, "Oh, it's unfortunate, and that's the curse of the club." But she did throw away her phone by herself. Hi, Eileen. Oh, I can enjoy it. I love this character.
มีอะไรมนุษย์
วันเสาร์เนี้ยซันชวนพวกเราไปงานวันเกิด ชวนแกด้วยนะเอเลี่ยน
ใช่ซันให้ชวนเอลินไปด้วยนะ
ไม่คิดเลยนะว่าคนอย่างซันเนี่ยจะชวนคนอย่างพวกเราไปด้วยอ่ะ
เราเป็นคนเอาดอกไม้ไปให้ซันเองอะ
But you said that it was from Earth. I mean, from someone that you didn't even know.
แต่ว่าซันไม่รู้ว่าเราเป็นคนให้
ฮะ
Yeah, that's annoying.
เรื่องมันเป็นแบบนี้นะ
รู้ใช่ไหมว่าพื้นผิว
Okay, that was the first part. Let's go to the second part. I'd like to see some Luna, Eileen, please. Right now, I need them. Go.
L'Oreal Paris
ฮะซันคิดว่าแกเป็นผู้ชายเหรอ
What's going on with the reservation? Please, I need it in HD.
ตอนแรกเราก็คิดว่าคงไม่มีอะไรอะแต่ไม่คิดว่าเรื่องมันจะใหญ่ขนาดนี้
ฉันว่า
Of
แกต้อง
course
รีบ
it
บอก
would.
ซันนะว่าแกเป็นเนิร์ดอะ
Yeah, thank
เราไม่กล้า
you.
เรา
I
กลัวว่าถ้า
know.
ซันรู้ความจริงขึ้นมา เรา
แต่หมูสาต่อไป มันบาป
Yeah, I mean, it's not
เรา
about
ไม่รู้ว่า
sin.
ต้องทำยังไงต่อไปอะ
It's just that you're deceiving Sun, and she doesn't deserve that.
เอาไงดีวะ
Tell the truth. I mean,
จะปล่อยไปจนเกิดวิกฤตโลกร้อนเหรอ มนุษย์ก็ชอบเอาแต่บ่นว่าคนอื่น แต่ก็ชอบทำให้โลกร้อน การโกหกไปเรื่อยๆ วันหนึ่ง
interesting metaphor about ecology. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Eileen. I mean, she's one of the person who has some sense in this series. She's the most down on earth person. I mean, that's so ironic. Like, she's an alien and she's the most logical person.
ซันจะยังอยากเป็นเพื่อนกับฉันอยู่ไหม
I don't know, but if you don't tell her the truth, it's gonna be worse.
วันเกิดซันซื้ออะไรดีอะ
หรือมึงจะรวมตังค์กับกู แล้วไปหาซื้อของให้ซันกันดีปะ
Her icon is the holy water thing.
งั้นเราขอหุ้นด้วยได้ปะ
ไม่ได้
ไม่อ่ะ อัตตาหิ
Okay, I wonder what she's gonna buy or make. I don't know.
มีความหมายต่อหัวใจ
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find. I mean, yeah, a gift is a big deal, especially when you give it someone special. Oh,
พยายามนึกมาทั้งคืน ว่าควรซื้อ
that
อะไร
was
ให้
egg
ซัน
white,
ดี
right?
ของขวัญที่มีความหมาย ของขวัญที่มีความหมาย ของขวัญอะไรจะเหมาะสมสำหรับคนอย่างซัน
เฮ้ยขนมครกค่ะขนมครกขอโทษ
Okay.
นะคะ
ขนมซันเหรอองศา
Hi,
ทำไม
son.
พูดอย่างนั้นน่ะ องศาคิดถึงเราอยู่เหรอ
คือว่า เรา
Say
กำลัง
yes.
คิดอยู่ว่าจะ
ไม่มีนะ
Of course she's gonna say that. I'd be surprised if she's gonna say, okay, I need iPhone 15, I need a tablet, I need a PC, I need a car. I'd be so surprised
สำหรับ
if she
เรา
did
อะ
that.
แค่ได้ใช้เวลากับคนสำคัญ
Of course
ใน
she's
วัน
gonna
เกิ
say
ด
that.
แค่นั้นก็พอแล้ว
She's so lovely. How
ค
can
น
you
สำคัญ
think
ก็
of deceiving her
ครอบครั
even?
วเพื่อนๆ แล้วก็องศาไง องศาต้องมาให้ได้เลยนะ
She said friends, and you on side like she's a special one.
พี่เรียนไง ใกล้เสร็จยังใกล้แล้วใกล้แล้ว
เอ้ยก็เอาไปให้เลยดิเอาเลยเร็ว
They look so much younger than
พี่เอเลีย
Alien.
น มีคนฝากมาให้
I mean, they are juniors, I guess. Yeah, they are juniors. It's kind of cute drawing though. I mean, but I guess she doesn't want to be bothered by people.
พี่เอเลียน ฝากเก็บหนังสือให้หน่อยได้ไหมครับ พอดีว่า พวกผมเรียนหนังสือกันไม่เป็นน่ะ
ทำไรอ่ะ โตๆกันแล้วยังจะเล่นเป็นเด็กกันอยู่ได้ คิดว่าแกล้งคนอื่นแล้วเท่เหรอ ฮะ คิดว่าทำแบบนี้แล้วเท่หรือไงชิกลางจริงเลยมนุษย์พี่
Whoa.
ห้องสมุดห้ามส่งเสียงดัง จะเบาทำไม ก็ให้เขารู้กันทั้งห้องสมุดนี่แหละวัยพวกรุ่นน้องกลุ่มเนี้ยคิดว่าตัวเองเท่ ที่ล้อเลียนที่แกล้งคนอื่นได้ เห็นพี่เขาเงียบไม่ตอบยิ่งเอาใหญ่ อย่าให้เห็นอีกนะว่ามาทำนิสัยแบบนี้ที่นี่อีกอะ
Personally, I'd be a bit, I'd be shy if someone did that to me. I mean, protecting me like in front of everyone like that. But I think it's a nice thing to do. I don't know. I think there are two kind of people. I understand both. Some people would say, okay, that's too much. Maybe she's gonna be bullied even more after that. And some other person gonna say that's a great thing to do because it shows that people cares for her, and it shows other people that it's something very useless and very dumb to do, harass people. So I personally think that it's good to do that to show people that what harassing people is wrong and is very dumb and something shameful to do. So I don't know how Alien's gonna react. I'm interested.
ไม่งั้นจะประจานให้ทั่วเอสตาเลย
ขอโทษครับพี่เอเลียน
ขอโทษครับพี่เอลิน
ทำไมต้องเสียงดัง ก็ไอ้พวกนั้นมันแกล้งน้อง พี่เห็นพี่ก็ต้องด่าก็ถูกแล้วปะเข้าหลังไม่ต้อง มนุษย์ทำอะไรเอเลี่ยนไม่ได้
But I think you've been harmed. I think she's hurt.
มันไม่ใช่เรื่องที่ต้องมานั่งทนนะเอลิน น้องไม่ใช่ตัวตลกของใคร ในเมื่อน้องไม่ได้ไปสร้างความเดือดร้อนให้ใครอ่ะ ก็ไม่ควรให้คนอื่นมาสร้างปัญหาให้ตัวเองดิ
That's true. Yeah.
ไม่ได้ทน แต่ไม่ได้สนใจ
โอเค
I don't think
งั้นเอา
that's
งี้
that's the case.
ถ้าน้องไม่สนใจ เดี๋ยวพี่สนใจให้เอง ก็เราเป็นเพื่อนกันแล้วนี่จำได้ไหม
I really ship this. And this couple is the original couple from GMMTV. I mean, from this series. And I think it's the best
รู้ใช่ไหมว่า
couple.
บนผิวดวงจันทร์น่ะเป็นหลุมเป็นบ่อเยอะ บางที มันอาจจะมีไว้ให้เอเลี่ยนหลบภัยก็ได้นะ
Oh, that's so good. I feel like I'm crying. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so invested in this couple, but that's so cute. They're adorable. Hi, Eileen.
มนุษย์พูดก่อน
ไม่เป็นไร
That was kind of
เอลินพูด
cute.
ก่อนเถอะ
ไม่
I need
มนุษย์พู
more.
ดก่อน
I need more interaction between Luna and Eileen.
เราไม่รู้จะทำยังไงกับซันดีอะ
Just tell her the
ซันดู
truth
คาดหวังเรื่อง
already.
เอิร์ธมากเลย
And so what?
นี่เรายังไม่รู้เลยว่าจะไปงานวันเกิดซัน ในฐานะองศาหรือเอิร์ธ
Ask both and tell her the truth. Oh gosh.
แต่ไม่ว่าน่าจะในฐานะอะไรอะซันก็ต้องรู้สึกไม่ดีอยู่ดี
So do both.
มัน
Go as Earth and Onsa and tell her the truth. Maybe you're gonna deceive her, but at least you're gonna tell her the truth, and you'll stop deceiving her. I'm sorry, I'm even losing my English because I'm so annoyed and so angry about that. I'm getting angry right now. It's not even annoyance. It's like anger. Sun is such a nice girl. She doesn't deserve to be deceived like that. And if you think that you can continue and keep up doing this kind of thing, it means that you don't respect her. And I hate the idea that they don't respect Sun because she's such a nice
เป็นสิ่งที่
girl.
มนุษย์ต้องเลือกเองนะ
I feel like Sun is not deserving. I mean, Onsa doesn't deserve Sun.
ถ้ามนุษย์ใช้สมองคิดไม่ออก
And that's so sad to say because Onsa is so self-conscious and she doesn't have self-confidence, so it's such a harsh thing that I said, like she doesn't deserve her, but I mean that's the case. Like she's deceiving her, and that's the worst thing to do. Like, okay, you can lack confidence and be awkward, be weird, be unsettled or unease from time to time. It's okay. If you're introvert, it's okay. You have the right to be like you are. But from the moment you fake up something and you interact with someone with a fake identity and continuing doing that on purpose, it's not about her personality or about her self-consciousness issue. It's about respect. And right now she doesn't respect Sun. That's the thing that makes me that much angry. And I cannot like a character like that who doesn't respect the other partner because of that lie and because of that hidden thing. It's not about Onsa being introvert or what. Like, if she's introvert and she cannot say that she likes Sun or come out and say, okay, I'm lesbian, I like to go out with Sun, it's okay. It's okay. It's her personality. It's okay. She doesn't need to rush anything. But hiding things and hiding the truth from Sun, I think it's disrespectful and That's why I'm mad about Onsa, and a series in which I cannot identify myself for the main character. It's kind of problematic. You know what I mean?
ก็ลองใช้หัวใจคิด
Aileen always has the best advice, but Onsa never listened to them.
มนุษย์คิดว่าเอเลี่ยนมีหัวใจไหม
I think they do.
เอเลี่ยนจะสามารถตกหลุมรักเหมือนกับมนุษย์ได้ไหม
I think they do.
แล้วหัวใจมนุษย์มันต่างจากหัวใจเอเลี่ยนยังไงหรอ
หัวใจของมนุษย์มีขีดจำกัด เลยอ่อนไหวง่าย หัวใจไม่แข็งแรง
Yeah, Aileen created like a shelter with her alien self.
ตอนนี้หัวใจของเรามันไม่แข็งแรงกว่าเอลิน
I feel like it always has been, and it doesn't need to change, but I'm sorry if I'm annoying you because I'm saying always the same thing, but this series is repeating the same thing, so I have to repeat myself, I guess. Part 3, okay. My English left the chat. Oh, I need cookie. Hello, Summer. Avocado Day, okay.
ฮะขนมซันเฮ้ยขนมครกค่ะขนมครกขอโทษนะคะเราพูดผิดค่ะ
She's thinking about. Okay, I need some HD, please. Why is it in 720p?
สั้นเหรอองศา ทำไมพูดอย่างนั้นน่ะ องศาคิดถึงเราอยู่หรอ
คือว่า
ขนมครกสั้น
Oh, so this is a Hanam Krok? Okay. Taking a selfie, huh? Cute.
ขนมครกซัน
เฮ้ย
It's kind of ironic that their interaction
ซันส่งข้อความมา
in the true world.
แล้วยังไง
ซันส่งข้อความหาเราไม่ใช่เอิร์ธ
Oh, is it? Well, she sent it like as a friend, I guess.
เอลินขนาดกินขนมยังน่ารักเลยอ่ะคนอะไรก็ไม่รู้ขนาดกินขนมยังน่ารักเลย
I mean, it's love. Love is so cute that
ตั้งสติมนุษย์
she can do anything and
ไม่
she's
ตอบกลับหรอ
gonna be cute. Aileen is so down to earth. I love her. Yeah. Okay, they have interactions, but Sun is acting like a friend. Although Onsa is having the both side of Sun, like the side of Sun who's like acting like her friend toward Onsa, and the side of Sun kind of flirting with Earth. And that's not fair for Sun. That's the word. That's not fair.
อะไรก็ไม่รู้
Same, Aileen.
ครั้งแรกเลยนะที่ซันทักหาเราอ่ะ
Oh, is it? Okay.
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยวไปดิเอลินเดี๋ยวไปเฮ้ย
She's so done. And so am I.
คนอะไรน่ารักในขนาดนี้นะน่ารักที่สุดเลย
Good for you, Onsa. Such a shame. Oh, she's making the birthday gift. Is it a bracelet? I guess so. Even though you gave the best birthday gift, it's not gonna be better than the truth that you should give her. Ah, that's such a shame, and I'm so annoyed. Like, that should be the cute moment of her making a birthday gift and make it like with her own hand, like a handmade gift, which is very cute. But it's not the material. The truth. We need the truth. Oh, that's so girly and cute.
Sun.
แล้วพาที่เห็น
cute.
ซัน ก็แผดเผาแกอีกครั้งองศา ความกังวลที่ติดอยู่ในใจมาหลายวัน หายไปหมดแค่รอยยิ้มของซัน
I mean, I understand you.
คน
She's
อะไร
gorgeous as fuck.
น่ารักจัง
Sorry, I'm swearing.
มาเร็ว
I love Aileen's clothes. I love her
ขอบ
outfit.
คุณที่มานะ ทุกคน
ต้องเรียกว่าขอบคุณที่ชวนมามากกว่า
ใช่
H B D
That's
ขอบคุณนะ
cute.
เอลิน
นี่ของเรา
ขอบคุณนะ
She had the bracelet
สุข
on
สันต์
her.
วันเกิดนะซัน อันเนี้ยหนู
I mean, how can you not love her? This character is
จ้า
S tier.
สาธุ
Sad. Who?
มากินขนมกันเร็ว เราเตรียมไปเยอะเลย
Okay. She's gonna give it later, but
แกว่าหล่อไหมซัน
พอกินน้ำไหม
that's heartbreaking. And Aileen knows. She's cute. She's eating like that.
ยากหน่อยนะมนุษย์
This character, I need a series about her and Luna. You can find me under palm tree, huh? Interesting t-shirt. Are you gonna tell it? Are you gonna tell it? I don't think so, but are you gonna tell it?
ซัน เรามีเรื่องอะไรจะบอกซันอะ
เรื่องอะไรหรอ
คือ
She's gonna be
เรา
interrupted. So predictable. Sorry. But I kinda appreciate that Onsa was trying to tell her at least. I think she was trying to tell her the truth. So bad timing, I guess, but at least she did this effort. So Onsa, I get you. At least you did some effort to try. By the way, this house is very pretty, but there's no one else. Like, there's no parents, no. Like, they left the house for them. Suksanwanke. Is it how we say it? Suksanwanke. I remembered it since vice versa. They were, you know, singing Suksan Wanker, Suksan Wanker in the other universe. That was funny.
เขาตอบกลับมาว่าไงบ้างอะ
เขาอ่านอะแต่ว่าไม่ตอบ
Il a laissé en
แต่
vue.
ว่ามันไม่เวิร์กว่ะนี่มันวันเกิดแกนะเว้ยวันพิเศษของแกอะไอ้บ้านนี่จะมาทำแบบนี้กับแกได้ยังไง
It's dog.
อ่านไม่ตอบคืออะไรวะ ถ้าจะไม่มาก็บอกตั้งแต่แรกดิว่าจะไม่มา จะมาให้ความหวัง
I'm
กัน
so
ทำไม
annoyed, so... Oh, poor Aileen. She's like...
แกไม่ต้องมาเข้าข้างไอ้หมอนี่เลย
She's...
สถานะพวกแกก็ไม่ชัดเจนหน้าก็
Oh,
ไม่เคยเห็น
Aileen.
โทรคุยก็ไม่เคย พวกแก
Because she knows the truth. And she cannot say it,
นี่
so...
วันเกิดซันนะ
I mean, I think they all know the truth. Yeah, they all know the truth. The 4 friends.
เราตัดสินใจแล้ว
I mean, the 3 friends.
เราจะให้โอกาสเอิร์ธเป็นครั้งสุดท้าย เราจะนัดเจอเอิร์ธเย็นนี้ จะได้รู้ไปเลยว่าจะเอายังไง
Oh, Aileen.
แต่ถ้าเอิร์ธไม่มา เราจะเลิกคุยกับเอิร์ธ
You're right, son. You're doing the good thing. Son is acting like a real person. Like she's Son. I mean, she's basically acting like a normal person. I don't like the word normal, but a sensical person. You know what I mean? Last part, 16 minutes? That's a lot. You have enough time to resolve the problem. Gosh. Her key charm is a sun on a rainbow. And her bag is pretty. I mean, her outfit is gorgeous today. She looks like a princess. What did she send?
ทำยังไงดีอะลาเต้
Just go. Oh, hi Aileen. Just put some sense on your friend, please. I mean, your cousin. Her socks is pretty. Oh, Latte.
ไหวไหมมนุษย์
เราไม่รู้
Aileen
ว่า
is
เรา
so
ต้องทำยังไง
sweet. She cares about
ถ้า
other
เราไปหา
people.
ซัน แล้วบอกความจริงกับซันว่าเราคือเอิร์ธซันก็จะผิดหวัง ที่เราไม่ใช่ผู้ชายเหมือนที่ซันเข้าใจ
Maybe. Or maybe not.
แต่ถ้าเราไม่ไปซันก็จะเสียใจที่เอิร์ธผิดสัญญา
She's gonna be sad for sure.
เรารู้ว่าซันต้องเสียใจมากแน่ๆ แล้วซันก็อาจจะร้องไห้ เราไม่อยากให้ซันร้องไห้ในวันเกิด
But maybe she's gonna cry both ways, so just do something.
แต่เราก็กลัว
มนุษย์ชอบซันจริงๆไหม ถ้าชอบจริง ก็ต้องทำให้ถูกต้อง
Yeah, thank you, Aileen.
เพราะถ้าไม่ถูกต้อง ก็อาจจะหลุดจากวงโคจร
Yeah, you're right.
แต่เรายังอยากมีซันอยู่ในชีวิต
หัวใจของมนุษย์มีขีดจำกัด
That's the egoist
Manut
part
เลยอ่อนไหวง่าย
of Onsa.
ถึงมนุษย์จะโกรธ แต่วันหนึ่ง มนุษย์ก็จะยอมแพ้ ให้กับความพยายาม
Aileen, On which earth did you grew up? Like, she's so wise. I mean, she's an alien, so she has another philosophy, I guess. But she's not gonna tell her, I guess. Oh, Aileen is scared of a dog? Or maybe she just left. I dripped some water on my
หัวใจของมนุษย์มีขีดจำกัด
bear.
มนุษย์เลยอ่อนไหวง่าย ถึงมนุษย์จะโกรธ แต่วันหนึ่งมนุษย์ก็จะยอมแพ้ให้กับความพยายาม
Yeah, Aileen did give you advice, good and wise advice. Third time, you better act. You better move your ass and tell her the truth. I swear, if she doesn't tell the truth by the end of this episode, I'm gonna be so mad that I could quit watching this series. I'm not gonna quit watching because I love Luna and Aileen. And I also want to support Mikula
เป็นห่วงเราเหรอ อยู่ๆมันก็กลายเป็นวันพิเศษขึ้นมาเลยอะ
I mean, every day can be special if you meet someone special.
ที่เรารอเจอคนที่ไม่เคยเห็นหน้ากันสักครั้ง คนที่อ่านแต่ก็ไม่ตอบเราอะ
It's not silly.
ที่งี่เง่ากว่าคืออะไรรู้ปะที่เราคุยด้วยทุกวัน เขาจะไม่ทำให้เราเสียใจในวันเกิด
She's so pure and innocent. How can you keep deceiving her like
น่าจะ
that?
เป็นเพื่อนกันได้นะ
ฉันไม่เห็นแก่ตัว
Yeah.
เอาแต่ขี้ขลาดลังเล
Yeah. You are.
แต่
But
มัน
it's
ก็ไม่ไหว
okay.
ตัวเอลิน คนที่ซันเชื่อสุดใจ ฉันพูดไม่ได้จริงว่าคนนั้นไม่มีอยู่จริง
Why? If you don't tell her the truth, she's gonna be deceived that he's not here, and she's gonna just quit chatting with him. I mean, it's gonna be better than continuing talking to him, I guess. I mean, it's her, so. We already know that she's gonna cry. He's not gonna come and she's gonna cry. Stop doing that, please. Just torturing me. We already know that she's gonna wait until 9, so please stop. I think today I'm not gonna watch the next episode thing because it's adding to the, you know,
องศากลับก่อนเลย
predictable.
แต่เราว่าคงไม่มาหรอก
Because you're Earth, duh.
พอเราอยู่คนเดียวนะ
She asked it in a nice way, so move on, Onsa. It hurts me to see Sun like that. She's such a, you know, vibrant and bright girl, like Sun. And she's fading so much, like she's truly heartbroken, and that makes me sad. She doesn't deserve such pain. Onsa, you're truly selfish. And I don't understand her logic of choosing to still hide the truth. Because you obviously see that she's sad. I feel hurt for San. Onsa better do something really good in order. No, stop crying. No. She waited until 9.
ซัน
No. How could you?
เรารู้นะว่าซันเสียใจอะแต่มันอาจจะมีเหตุผลบางอย่าง ที่ทำให้เอิร์ธมาไม่
Stop
ได้
with that. That's bullshit.
ซันอย่าร้องไห้เลยนะ
You made her cry. Don't hate this difference. That's cute, but no. That's heartbreaking. Tell her the truth already. Like she suffered so much. She suffered enough. She deserves the truth.
เช็ดน้ำตาก่อนนะ ขอบคุณนะ อย่าร้องเลยนะซัน
I hate that.
โทษนะครับ ไม่ทราบว่าคนไหนคุณซันครับ พอดีมีของมาส่ง
หนูค่ะ
นี่ครับ
จาก
What the
ใครเหรอ
fuck?
คะ
ผู้ส่งแจ้งว่าชื่อเอิร์ธจากภูเก็ตครับ ถ้าไม่มีอะไรแล้วขอตัวนะครับ
Don't tell me. That's fucked up. That's so toxic.
ลองเปิดดูสิซัน
Sun must be so lost. Like, poor girl.
เราขอโทษที่มาเจอซันไม่ได้ แต่เราขอส่งดวงดาวทางจักรวาลให้กับเธอนะ ซัน สุขสันต์วันเกิดนะ
องศา
That is so
ส่งของขวัญให้เราด้วยองศา
This is so fucked up. Like, I hate that.
น้องใส่ดูสิ
Sun is.
เดี๋ยวเราช่วยเธอนะ
คุณนะ
I feel so sorry for Sun.
สุขสันต์วันเกิดนะ
If they end up together, I mean, on Sun end up
แล้ว
together.
ก็ขอโทษนะ
องศาดูสิ มีทั้งจักรวาลเลยอ่ะ แล้วก็มีดวงอาทิต
I
ย์สูง
prefer her to be with someone else.
ใช่ไหม
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the next episode thing. Let's wipe my tears before that. Sorry, it's so dark. Oh gosh. I didn't expect to cry like that. Like, and I don't have tissue because I didn't think that it's gonna be this emotional. Like, I don't know how I feel right now. I feel like I'm in sync with Sun, like having the emotional roller coaster and seeing her being genuinely sad, then genuinely happy because Earth sent a prison. And knowing that Onsa is doing it, I feel like I can now identify myself to Onsa, feeling the pain of deceiving someone. You know what I mean? Someone this pure and innocent. And for that, I applaud. I applaud. Good job. It's like a simulator, you know. You're able to feel how it feels to be someone deceiving someone else, and so especially someone very pure and innocent. It feels like that. It feels like you're deceiving someone. I feel like being Onsa and doing that. So yeah, good job, I guess. But now I feel I think I can say it. I hate Onsa. I really do. Maybe not hate, but I don't like her, at least. As a character, of course. I have nothing against Milk, but the character is she's annoying. She's really annoying, and she's doing wrong. And I know that what I'm saying right now is just obvious, that this character is meant to be like that because it's a cliche of an introvert girl who cannot say the truth and hiding it because she's too weak to reveal the truth, so she's being selfish and so on. We already saw that in much series and in much stories, so I'm not gonna comment on that. I mean, I'm commenting on that for the whole reaction, but okay. Let's continue. Just watch the next episode thing.
เราเชื่อใจเอิร์ธนะ ถึงจะไม่เคยเจอกัน แต่ก็รู้สึกเหมือนเขาอยู่ข้างๆเราตลอดเลยอะ
That's so wrong.
ว่าจะมีเพื่อนมานอนค้างที่บ้านคืนนี้
นี่คือโอกาสที่มนุษย์จะบอกความจริงกับซันว่ามนุษย์คือเอิร์ธ
เราถ้าวันหนึ่ง
Luna's
ไม่ได้
gonna
เป็นแบบ
spend
ที่น้องซันคิดอ่ะ
night
น้องซันจะหลับได้ไหม
Morning
องศาคือเอิร์ธเหรอ
Of course. Of course, it's gonna be revealed in the worst way. I'm exhausted. But at least, thank you, God. Next episode, it's gonna be revealed. Yes, that's the best point of the thing. But I mean, yeah, she's gonna knew, and of course, Onsa's is not telling the truth by herself, which makes her even worse as a character. It's such a shame that the main character is someone that I cannot like at all. I don't want to say that I hate her because I understand her struggles, and I really do. Being scared of telling the truth, or being scared of bothering, being scared of revealing our own true self. It's something that everyone knows, and especially me. Having self-confidence issue, it's also understandable. Being self-conscious all the time, it's understandable, and it's so real. But I cannot understand how you can continue and keep on hurting someone that's so nice and so pure as Sun is. Like, if you truly love someone, you have to come out from this shell, at least for keeping the person you love safe. if you truly love someone, I know that love is not the remedy of everything, and it cannot heal anything. I mean, everything. It can heal something, several things, but not everything. But what I mean is, if you truly respect at least someone, you do what you do in order to preserve this person and continue to respect this person. And if you truly cannot, and if you're truly handicapped by this feature, maybe you should get help. And it's not a shameful thing. It's not wrong to ask for help if you really struggle to respect or to not hurt people you like and people you love, whether it's in friendship or romantic relationship. If you cannot, even if you do every effort and if you try your best, you cannot do that, you can ask for help. And there are professionals who can help you, like psychologists, professionals in psychiatry and so on, can help you to fix this problem, because it's a problem. If you try your best and you cannot come out from yourself in order to not hurt someone, I don't want to say that you are the problem, because it's something maybe that you cannot control, and maybe it's a kind of disease, not a disease, but how can we call that? Like, it can be a handicap, it can be a disorder. That was the word that I was searching for. It can be a disorder, so you can ask for help. And I think that Onsa should ask for help, because she reached out to her friends and her family. I mean, Aileen is her cousin. She asked help for her friends, and she didn't even ask them to, like, they were willing to help her without her asking it. But I mean, she's not even able to ask for help, so I think it's very I don't know how to be correct, but that's problematic, and maybe she needs help. You know what I mean? It's not a shameful thing to ask for help when you cannot control things like that, especially when in relationships, in every kind of relationship. If you cannot control yourself in order to keep everyone around you safe, and if you cannot respect them as they deserve, maybe you should ask for help in order to fix those issues. And I think that Onsa does need help for her self-confidence issue, and it's such a shame that this is something that is not taken very seriously in this kind of series. Because I'm gonna predict what's gonna happen next. Sun's gonna discover that Onsa is Earth, of course, because Onsa is not gonna telling her the truth by herself. She's gonna discover the truth. She's gonna be mad. They're gonna be like upset for several weeks or months or whatever. But Sun's gonna finally forgive Onsa, and they're gonna date, and the problem will be solved. Onsa will still have the same problem, the same self-confidence issue, and it's gonna justify the fact that it's okay to be like that, because she's gonna get Sun at the end of the series. I truly think that this series will make Onsa and Sun together by the end of the series. I have no doubt about that. But if they don't fix that point of their relationship, it's gonna show to people that it's okay to fake your identity. It's okay to not tell the truth, because at the end, people's gonna forgive you, and people gonna be okay with that if time pass on. And no, it's not okay to fake your identity. It's not okay to deceive people like that. It's not okay to hurt people that you love and people who deserve respect. It's not okay. And it's such a shame that a series like that, like a worldwide series tweeting about romantic relations, especially I'm saying that it's such a shame because it's a GL, but because the representations of LGBTQ community is rare, even though it's developing a lot lately. It's kind of rare, so giving this kind of representation, which is showing toxic behaviors and justifying it as something normal and as something right to do, I think it's really wrong. And I think it's very dangerous to people who watch it. Maybe I'm taking it too seriously, but imagine someone like a high schooler or someone who has less criticism and less how do we call that, like someone who has less capacity and experience about relationship, who watch this series, and or maybe people who are in the same situation, like faking their identity because they lack confidence. If they see that they're gonna end up together and being happy by the end of the series, they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna continue what I do because this representation is kind of showing me that it's right to doing what I do, which means faking up things in relationship, because by the end of the story I'm gonna get happy and I'm gonna get what I want. It's kind of manipulating the other person, right? So it's like saying, okay, manipulation is right to do because okay, the person's gonna be upset for a while, but then they're gonna forgive you and give you what you want at the end. And that's wrong that's really wrong. It's not an example, and I feel very upset about that. But yeah, I guess I'm getting too serious again. Oh wow, 1 hour 30 minutes. I have to cut a lot in order to make it shorter because I don't want to cut much part in which I talk and I give my opinions, because I mean reaction videos are made for that. But I think it's very important to set up things about relationship, trust, and toxic behaviors. I'm waiting to see what this series gonna give us later. Maybe it's gonna be better, maybe it's gonna be wonderful, but I hope that they're gonna settle and they're gonna fix this thing with Onsa and what she did. Maybe you're gonna tell me, okay, you're being too serious, but it's not only about astrology thing, you know, when I was saying, okay, it's not scientific, so they are in an astronomy club and then they are doing astrology. What the fuck? Okay, I was overreacting on the detail, okay, but here it's much more serious than that, because it's something that affects their relationship. And all those series showing relationship, and they have the pretension, I guess, to show some examples and show things that are, I don't want to be Manichaean, is it right? Manichaean spectre, but there are things that can hurt people and there are things that can affect people positively, and those series are usually trying to show you what can hurt and what can make people happy, and they are trying to give you this instant incentive of doing the right thing. I mean, you know, the thing that respect people and make people happy. So I don't understand. I wouldn't understand if they keep on doing this letting this toxic behavior without comment. I hope there are gonna be consequences for Onsa, and that she's gonna develop as a character because she really needs it. And it's not about her being introvert at all. It's not about her being self-conscious. It's about her having toxic behaviors, and this series has to fix this problem, or at least comment on that and say that it's not okay to do things like that. And being introvert is not an excuse. It's not because you have a disease or a disorder that you can hurt people and disrespect people. Of course, it's something that can, I mean, influence your behavior, but it doesn't mean that this behavior is right and that behavior is okay and is forgiven. People can forgive you for that, and people can say, okay, I understand. We can understand those behaviors, but we cannot say that it's okay. We should say that it's not, and we should be aware that it's not okay. Even though it can happen because, of course, we are different and we react differently, but we should put the point on the ice for that. So yeah, I hope you understand my point of view. I mean, you don't have to be be, you know, on the same on the same side. I mean, you don't have to agree with me on this point, but I feel like it's very wrong to show toxic behaviors and not condemn them. Well, that's the point. Okay, I'm talking too much. That's gonna be a hell to edit, but it's okay. I'm gonna do my best. So, okay. Hope you liked this reaction. Now I have high hopes on this series because I wonder if they're gonna treat this topic right. and of course, I love Aileen and Luna couple. So pure and so cute. So yeah, this series is not bad because there are a lot of good points, and overall it's helping us to reflect on that. But as an entertainment, I feel like it's not a series that I can enjoy, like, okay, I'm gonna put my brain aside and just watch and say, okay, it's cute. No, it's not something that I can enjoy in the same way as other series, I guess. But it's okay. It's interesting to have that kind of series, and I mean, we need all things to make a world, I guess. So yeah, why not? See you next time. Bye.